Welcome back to Good Day State Line this morning. We're getting the chance to chat with Melinda about Plexaderm. Hi, Melinda.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to talk to you too. So tell us, what is Plexaderm?
Plexaderm has become my favorite thing. It's actually a serum that you put on clean, dry skin. And what it does is cover up your lines, your creases, your wrinkles for the day. So you look like you went to the doctor's office, but you did it at home.
That's so nice, especially, we're coming out of this huge quarantine year we've spent at home. So it is nice to be able
Yes.
to handle that stuff at home.
Yeah, it really is. And the thing for me is I live in New York and I've been inside my house. I'm 60. I had my 60th birthday
Happy
during
birthday.
this time. And for me, as I've aged, my skin looks tired, right? And when you wake up and you look in the mirror and you go, what's going on? So it's nice for me because I'm able to put it under my eyes, which is my biggest issue. So they look nice and fresh. And that's what I really like about Plexaderm is that anybody that uses it, it doesn't take a book, right? You can just put the Plexaderm on clean, dry skin and let it do its thing, and your skin looks nice and fresh.
So who can use this product? Who is it for?
Yeah, it's for everybody. The great thing about Plexaderm is it doesn't matter if you're a woman who has sensitive skin like I do, or if you're a guy that shaves every day. Whether you have dry skin, oily skin, all you have to do is highly concentrated, put a little dab on those problem areas. Like I said, I do under the eyes. You can do the forehead lines, around the mouth. Let it dry for 10 minutes, and then you're good to go.
So you said you put it under your eyes and by your mouth, so can it go anywhere on your face?
Yeah, I mean, it really can. What I tell people is it's highly concentrated, so use a small amount. So what I do is I dab it here because I've got those laugh lines, and my issue is I don't mind the laugh lines, but when I put makeup on, my foundation creases. Right?
Yeah.
And then I've got those little crease lines. So I don't want that. I want it to be smooth under the eyes just because that's the part that ages you the most. And I just have like the normal forehead lines from all the expressions, and it just smooths them out so my skin looks nice and fresh.
So how long have you been using Plexaderm?
I've been using it for almost 5 years now, which is crazy when I think about it. It's one of those things I keep in my bag. All my girlfriends use it. My mom uses it. She's 82 years old. It's just a nice boost for the day. That's what I tell people when they ask me, how would I use it? What's it good for? It's a boost for the day. If you wake up and you have allergies and you have puffiness, it will actually work on your puffiness. Use a little dab, let it dry. You're good to go.
So what made you think, I got to try this? This is for me.
I'll tell you because as I've aged, I think we all worry about our skin, right? We worry about our appearance. And for me as a woman, I'm always buying things like, oh, this says it'll do this and this says it'll do that. The great thing about Plexaderm is it's very clear. It's a boost for the day. Do you want to look good for the day? Yes, I do. Do I have the time or patience to go to a doctor's office? No, I don't. So I like that I can wake up and go, you know what? This is bothering me today. I'll do this today. So every single day you're in charge of what your skin looks like.
That's pretty awesome. So obviously we're looking at you and you look great, but you also want to tell us about two other people. I know you want to tell us a little bit about Richie first.
Yes, Richie. So Richie has genetic three-dimensional bags. What that means is they stick out, so you can't really put anything on them like cosmetics. The great thing about Plexaderm is once Richie put them underneath his eyes when he went home the first time he tried it, his wife thought he got a haircut because he looked fresh and different. She's like, what did you do? Which is nice that men can use it too and no one can tell that you have it on. And the same with the women that use it. Remember, any issues that you have on your skin, it's not just underneath the eyes. If you have lines around the lip line, or if you have any lines or creases, just a little dab will do you and you're set to go.
Okay, we also want to talk a little bit about Laura.
Yes. So Laura, wow, Laura's phenomenal. So Laura, Team Plexaderm brings in people on a regular basis to try Plexaderm. And with Laura, we really used like a little dab in all the spots, right? Underneath the eyes, but those really marionette lines around the mouth really made a big difference in her appearance. She really looks like a completely different person, like she's just rested and went on a really great vacation.
Oh, wow. So what's your favorite part about Plexaderm?
My favorite part is that every single day, when I wake up, I don't have to worry about, will my concealer do my job? Because I know Plexaderm, I just put a little dab on and it lets me feel fresh. No one can tell that I have it on. And for me, that's the number one thing is I just want to look fresh. I don't mind being 60 years old. I'm particularly proud of it. I just don't want my skin to look tired. And for me, Plexaderm is my boost.
And do you like it like all throughout the year? Because we're getting in the hot summer months and, adding more stuff isn't always amazing.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It is very different during the different seasons. I will say this. Plexaderm will wash off with water. So if you're going to be doing anything where you're sweaty during the summer, it will like fade out, right?
Sure.
It'll be nice and it'll just fade out. So it's not recommended for swimming or if you're
Okay.
sweating, but if you're going to go to a special event, absolutely yes.
Awesome. So tell us about the special offer you guys have going on.
I love this special offer. We want everyone to give Plexaderm a try. So that's why they've introduced this $14.95 pack. That means it's a 6-pack for $14.95. So what you're going to get are 6 applications of Plexaderm so you can give it a try. We're going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you're going to get free shipping with that too, just by going to plexadermtrial.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
It was great talking with you.
Airplanes, pancakes, and mimosas and French toast are coming up next. We are popping into Bessie's Diner in Janesville in just a minute. But before we get to that, we have to name our fan of the week. We asked you on Facebook, who's your favorite musical artist of all time? Our winner this week is Dave. He said Steely Dan. He wins a GDS swag bag packed with goodies, and you have a chance to win next week. All you got to do is follow us on Facebook for details. We'll be right back.